Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Ryder. We are back with another episode of Minecraft. So we're by the farm here, and I think what's going to happen is we're going to turn this flat area down below here into the sheep farm let's put that piece of dirt down because it's just a single piece of dirt amongst all this grass. And what I might do is then at some point in the future add a few, what do you call them? Llamas to the mix, but I think that the sheep farm is going to be in this general vicinity. And we'll get working on a fence line first, and then we will, whereas the farm is up here, I think the sheep farm is going to be between these two. I'm going to leave these ponds here. And there'll be a small house. Some of this tall grass. There'll be a small house down below. It might. Oh my god. I might even tuck it in this area here. Dogs are barking. There's the corral for the sheep. It's a little bigger than the cows. It runs up to this hill, follows the road, comes over this way. I'm going to add a few sheep. We're going to start getting them bred up. I got to figure out where I want to put the house. It's got to be just outside the fence line. It might connect to the fence line at some point. I was thinking about up there, but I also don't want the sheep to be able to access the house. I was thinking about putting it either down in here, kind of here, tucked in, or expanding this little part of the hill, and it'd be a little bit lower than that house. And I haven't figured out which yet. Let me get the sheep. I think I'm going to put the house right here, actually. That puts it pretty much equidistant between these two houses, maybe a little further from this one. But I think on top of this hill is a little close to that house, as is down in this little gully here. It's not even a gully, it's just a divot. So I think right here where it jigs is a good kind of a natural spot. And we'll put a little sheep house here, and mostly it's going to be storage. There'll be a bed in there, of course, but it'll mainly be used to hold mainly for wool. So we're going to need these eventually. I'm going to have to extend the fence a little bit. Okay, I think this is how the layout's going to be. Wait, I screwed this up? I have. Good lord. Right out the gate and I'm making mistakes. Let's get some walls up and figure it out. There's going to be a door here, but we're going to fill in some of this area with some more fence, so there's no chance of zombies smashing it down. I don't have any glass either. Diorite floor is going to represent the original whiteness of sheep. Ooh. Inventory is very full, so I'm trying to deal with this. We need to get some doors up. And some fence. Let's see what we can do with this much fence. Not much. Have to make some more. Because we're gonna put a gate here. And I guess we don't need to mark the exterior gate like we would normally mark gates like this. Just put a gate here. That should pretty much protect house. So that means mobs should not be able to just come on in. Ah, I forgot the glass. I need to get some glass. Now, what is this place going to need? It's going to need a bed, and then it's going to need a ton of chests for different colored, wool. So I'm going to have to figure this out. Okay, I'm thinking of adding a little higher area over here to put a bedroom in, but we'll see. And since there's not going to probably be any villagers living in here, I guess I could bring out a shepherd at some point. It might have a very low ceiling. But we're going to go ahead and start with the basics of the roof. Going lengthwise. And this is probably going to be easier to work from the top, so let's do that. Oh, here we go. Let's just... Ta-da! It's not going to be permanent, but let's see how far we can get with what we've got. Right, we're making a few modifications, because I would like the bed to be upstairs. And I think the easiest way is going to be a ladder in this case, which I haven't done in a while. I usually have gotten to the point where if it's even resembles in some way, shape, or form a two-story building, then it gets some steps. Oh, great. This guy. It's going to be a very small room. It's going to be a bed in the corner. Yeah, I hear ya. Ooh, those llamas could be useful. So there's the bed. Same spot, but... And then we'll do a very similar roof. Actually... We'll continue the corners with, yeah. With, damn it. Ah, I'm breaking everything. Alright, hold on a sec. Alright, working on the roof of this little tower-esque kind of thing. It's going to have a roof line similar to that below. Identical, actually, as far as that goes. Second layer of it. And then the top. Alright, now we gotta see how this whole mess looks. Ooh, can I make that? Oh, I can't believe it. I made it. Alright, so what this is a small house that actually looks compact. More compact on the bottom than on the top, to be quite honest. The tower looks a little heavy for the rest of the house. But that's okay. I want these houses to look... I should have probably put it in the middle. Oh no, not bad. Let's take a look at it from the inside. Then we'll start working on interior design. Not much, though. These are pretty simple people. For instance, this room is going to be filled with chests, which I'm going to try to have labeled with different colors. There is room up here. We can do this so it doesn't look quite so drastic. And then a chest could actually be right... Can a chest be there? Is that a full block? Yeah, I think a chest can go right there. We could put 2 chests up in this room. And then you can still get here. You can see this little bit of a view. Alright, let me do some... Alright, this is pretty much the finished product. I've added some shutters. And we've got plenty of lanterns all around. There's a lot of chests. I haven't put anything on them, but we're going to use those to hold different colors of wool. Got some wheat there. There's a cooker, so you can actually kill and cook sheep if you want. Got a little chest upstairs. Now, you might have noticed that the title of this one is slightly different, even though we're keeping in the same numbering sequence that we've been in. And that is because Scotty Garbitas has gotten just a regular server. He's moved us off of the Realm server, and we are now on to a regular online server, a Minecraft server in this case. So, hopefully that's going to make things a little smoother. He's added a couple of, I don't know what he's added, to try to make everything kind of move a little smoother. Now, I have noticed, even though I haven't recorded for any length of time, I have noticed that I haven't locked up at all today, so hopefully that's a thing. I've got to go to spawn. I've got to double check and see how that works. But that's that's our little sheep farm house, and our little sheep farm actually. I will get these guys bred up, and we'll have quite a few sheep, and then we'll make some of them different colors. Maybe we'll store some dye around in there somewhere. Not sure exactly what all I want to do with it yet, but that pretty much finishes up Turtle Bay. I mean, I can add some other things like put ships out there in the harbor and that kind of stuff, but overall, Turtle Bay is, for the most part, finished with the addition of the sheep farm. So, there you have it. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it, and I will talk to y'all next time. This guy's been hanging around since I started working on this place.